So I'm making this to kind of just sit there and explain for those people who aren't in the know why they keep on seeing shit. Like my parents keep on tagging me and shit for anti-suicide. When my mom went so far to possibly get her first tattoo about it, and they've been so gung ho about anti-suicide, and I'm primarily the cause of that because about 3-ish weeks ago, on the 14th of September, I attempted suicide. I, at the time, was stationed in Guantanamo Bay and was not happy with my life. I was depressed, had high anxiety. According to my treatment team, I had a caffeine addiction. I can kind of look back and see that's true. The amount of Monsters and Bangs and 5 Energies I was drinking a day. And I was on medication that made it worse because it had the adverse effect for me. But yeah, so September 14th around 1 a.m. I took 20 to 25 Wellbutrin, 300s, and 15 to 20 ibuprofen and 800s. Ground them up, mixed them into barks, and drank it all. Because all Friday I had been stressed. I had been sleep deprived because I had fear of missing the command PT. I had enough Monster and energy drinks and Bangs in my system to explode possibly about 2 hearts. And I fucked up. I drank my concoction while my girlfriend was on the phone with me, asleep, not a care in the world. And all day she knew something was off, but I kept on lying straight to her face. Tell her it's fine, I'm fine, I'm just tired, just done with the day, just tired, everything will be fine, don't need to worry. And yeah, I woke up 45-ish minutes later after my concoction was ingested, and I went to the bathroom, started vomiting profusely my brains out, and I ended up texting an HM2 I'm friends with. I fucked up. I kind of talked to him about some of my issues before, but never really deep down inside anything, because I've always just been super private. And I texted him I fucked up. Still don't know why, really. Sorry about that if you see this. I didn't mean to concern you. And then I tried to call my LS3, but hung up immediately after it connected and dialed a little bit because I didn't want to bother him and his family at 2 a.m. And then my roommate came in, and this is kind of just a PSA for everybody. No matter how much you hate, loathe, etc. your roommate, if you hear audible tears and vomiting, no matter if you think they're drunk, etc., check on them. Don't be like him and come in, kneel down right in front of your bed, pray, and then go to sleep. To me, that made it worse because I attempted all this because I believe I had no support system. I sat there. I was constantly joking around, making jokes about it, trying to reach out to people. I reached out to Chaps. He pretty much just kept on telling me seek religion. I was on Wellbutrin, of course. I went to behavioral health a couple days beforehand to try to talk to the doctor about what was going on, because it was making me wonky. And he was on leave, so they told me just to come back when he's off of leave. And when he's off of leave, but keep on taking it. And a lot of people I've worked with have told me, you looked happy. We knew you were down. We just thought it was work into you. You know, you could have talked to me. You could have done this. I know. But me personally, I always just try to separate the work from the personal. I never really wanted my coworkers to be in my personal life because I was afraid of their judgments. So I was a monk practically. I just kind of always stayed to myself. And I'm looking back, that's one of the reasons that caused it, because I purposely secluded myself from everybody. And that was not healthy. But also looking back, we go through these trainings yearly. And looking back at these trainings, I was exhibiting so many of these signs since all the way back in December of 2018, when my very first write-up happened. Hell, I can even go back to October 1st of 2018, when I had to black out literally the day after my first fiscal year ended, and lost 13 hours of my life, and wound up back in my barracks room. I was exempting so many signs of overstressed, of depression, of anxiety, of etc. But I also can kind of see why nobody said anything. Because I learned through therapy that my main coping mechanism is humor. I use humor to mask my pain. I will joke around about XYZ no matter really how bad the topic is. I still joke around about what I did to others, and it's painful, but I'm trying to sit there and get through it. I also repress a lot, which isn't good, because it's like sticking your thumb over a Diet Coke with a Mentos in it. It's eventually going to all come out and explode in your face. So, as of now, after my attempt, I spent a week inside a psychiatric ward in Virginia after getting medevaced out of Gitmo. And that was rough. I got a med team attached to me, and they've been helping me cope, learn healthy methods to get through everything, and just being a support. And after all this, I learned I do have a support system behind me, with my girlfriend, my parents, all of her family, people I haven't reached out to in a while. And now I realize how much I could have lost and how much I could have given up. But that's just life, I guess, because you truly don't know what you got until it's gone. And I almost lost everything, and everybody almost lost me. But right now I'm on a new meds. I am seeing my treatment team every once in a bit, going through therapy still. I'm Lindu for 2 to 6 months here in Virginia, at Portsmouth. This is currently my barracks room I'm filming this in, but I am truly living with my friend Spencer and his wife Valerie, and hang out with them a lot to kind of have that support system here, so I'm not just in my barracks all the time alone to my own thoughts, because that didn't go very well last time. I keep on getting calls almost daily from my old LT, checking in on me, making sure everything's okay, which is kind of weird, but it's nice. If I have to take anything out of this, look at all options before anything. Check on the monks. Make sure they're okay. No matter how much they don't like it, check on them. Always make sure your roommates are okay. No matter how much you don't like them. And there's always another option. I had a moment of weakness and my thoughts got in the way and clouded everything, and I did a selfish deed, harming so many people in the process. But I'm here. I'm still kicking. And yeah, I'm taking it day by day, one day at a time, one morning, one night, seeing how everything goes. After this, I have 1/1000th of a chance getting back to Gitmo, but there's still that chance. I go needs in the Navy after most likely my 6 months here, according to my treatment team, possibly longer. And then we'll see where life takes me from there. I just want to say I love everybody. I love you all. And thank you for everything you've done for me the last 3 weeks, no matter how small, whether it just be a small text or a small hi. And I just want to say I love you all. Thank you for everything. And I hope you have a great day, okay?